32번부터 34번 다음을 읽고 내용이 같은 것을 고르십시오. Read the following and please choose the same one as the content. 32번 항공사들은 비행기 안에서 먹는 기내식의 맛을 살리기 위해 많은 노력을 한다. 항공사, 항공, airline. 사 is company, so airline companies. 들, plural marker, airline companies, 비행기 안에서 먹는 기내식의 맛을 살리기 위해, in order to, so as to, for the purpose of, so for the purpose of, 맛을 살리다, make it tasty of, 기내식, in-flight meals. What kind of in-flight meals is it? That we eat, 먹는, that we eat inside the airplane. So this parenthesis modifies 기내식, in-flight meals. 항공사들은, the airline companies, in order to make delicious of the in-flight meals that we eat in the airplane. 자, 는, this is the relative pronoun that modifies the following noun, which is 기내식 here, and 는 is for the present tense. In order to make it delicious, 많은 노력을 한다. They do a lot of effort. 자, 노력, effort. 노력하다, to make an effort. 먼저, first of all, 건조한 기내 환경을 고려하여서, actually, 서 is missing in this sentence. 고려하여서, usually with 여, 서 is missing. So, 서 is because, or and then, depending on the context. So, 먼저 건조한 기내 환경을 고려하여서, first of all, 고려하다, consider. 고려하다, to consider. So, consider the 건조한, dry, 기내 환경, in-flight environment, and then, 음식의 수분이 날아가지 않도록, 자, this is also an expression. 기 위해, 도록 is same thing, in order to. But we have 안, which is negation, 지 않도록. So this means in order not to. Okay, in order not for the 음식의 수분, the moisture of food, 날아가다, go away, 포장에 신경을 쓴다. 자, 신경을 쓰다, take care of the package. They take care of the package in order not for the 음식의 수분, the moisture of the food, not to go away. Consider the in-flight environment that is dry. 또한 also 고도가 높아졌을 때, 더블S under을 때, when the time in the past, because of double S, indicates in past tense. So when the 고도, altitude, 높아졌을 때, became higher. 자, when the 고도, altitude, 높아지다, become high. But double S under is for the past tense. So when the altitude became high, 사람들의 미각이 둔해지는 것에 대비해서, 자, we have an expression here, 서, which can be because, or and then. So whenever you see this long sentence, you have to briefly look at the expressions, because usually you can break into several phrases with the expressions. So here as well, 또한 고도가 높아졌을 때, when the time, so and then, or after. So here we have three different chunks. One is here 또한 고도가 높아졌을 때 when the altitude became higher 사람들의 미각이 둔해지는 것에 대비하다 prepare for 대비하다 prepare for the 둔해지다 become dull this is compound words, two words together. 둔하다, to be dull, 지다, to become. So become dull. 는 것 is making a gerund, ing form. 둔해지는 것. becoming dull. Because here 는 것 is making ing form. So 둔해지는 것, 지다 become 둔해, dull. So whenever two words together, the first word always to be a conjugated stem. 둔하다 infinitive and 둔해 is the conjugated stem. So always whenever two words together and become a one compound word, the first word should be conjugated stem. 사람들의 미각이 둔해지는 것에 대비해서 prepare for, that's A에 대비하다. prepare for becoming dull. What is the becoming dull? 자, subject marker E. So 미각, the sense of taste of is of people becoming dull. Prepare for the people's sense of taste becoming dull. 일부러 on purpose 음식을 조금 짜게 만든다. Make it salty a little bit. What information is the direct object marker 을을. So 음식을. 일부러, this is also frequently used word. 일부러, on purpose. The antonym is 실수로, by mistake. And 일부러, on purpose. 자, 다시. 또한 고도가 높아졌을 때 when the altitude became high 사람들의 미각이 둔해지는 것에 대비해서 prepare for the people's taste, the sense of taste becoming dull, and then they make food a little bit salty on purpose. 또 기내식은 this is similar word of 또한 also. So 또한 same also. 또 also 기내식은 미리 조리하여. 자, usually with you can guess that 서 is missing. 서. Usually with 서 is missing. But as we can see, 서 has two meanings. It can be because or it can be and then, depending on the context. So since we have this expression, we know that we have to break here. 냉동한 후 식기 때문에, 기 때문에, this is expression because, and so we're gonna break here. 기 직전에, 자, 기 전에, before. 그런데 기 직전에 하면 right before. Right before. So we have to break here. 자, first one. 또 기내식은 미리 조리하여서. Also, 기내식은 the in-flight meal. They 조리하다 cook. They cook 미리 in advance. They cook in advance and then here we can guess that and then sounds natural in this sentence. So also the in-flight meal they cook in advance and then they 냉동하다 freeze it. After they freeze it, 한 후, this is also expression after After they freeze it, 비행기 식기 때문에 자, 식다, load. Because they load the food on the airplane, 손님들에게 내놓기 직전에, right before they, 내놓다, take it out to the customers, 데우다, reheat. They reheat the food, 따뜻하게, 게, ly, adverb. So warmly, 다시, again. 또 also 기내식은 미리 조리하여서 they cook in advance the in-flight meal and then 냉동한 후 after they freeze the food 비행기에 식기 때문에 because they load the frozen food on plane 손님들에게 내놓기 직전에 right before they take out the food to the customers 다시 따뜻하게 데운다. They reheat the food warmly again. Okay, let's look at the options. Number 1. 기내가 건조해서 사람들의 입맛이 예민해진다. 자, 건조해서 because 기내, the in-flight. Because the in-flight is dry. 사람들의 입맛이 예민해진다. The people's taste, 입맛, taste, or appetite. 입맛이 없어요. I lose my appetite. 사람들의 입맛이 예민해진다. 예민해지다. Become sensitive. 예민하다. Sensitive. 지다, become. So this is also two words together. That's why the first word 예민해 is the conjugated form. 예민해지다, become sensitive. This is wrong. Actually, they mention 건조한 기내 환경을 고려하여 here. 자, consider the dry in-flight environment in order not for the food's moisture go away. 포장에 신경을 쓴다. They take care of the package. That's what they said, not about 입맛이 예민해진다. So this is the wrong connection. So 오답, wrong answer. 기내식은 좀 더 짜게 만들어야, once the in-flight meal, make it a little bit more salty. 맛을 낼 수 있다. 자, 맛을 내다, make it delicious. Same as 맛을 살리다. Here, 맛을 낼 수 있다. 맛을 내다. Same as 맛을 살리다. Make it delicious. 그렇죠. 자, they talk about this one here. 고도가 높아졌을 때 사람들의 미각이 둔해지는 것에 대비해서 prepare for people's taste becoming dull. They make the food on purpose a bit salty. Why they make it a bit salty? It's because people's taste becoming dull. Right? So, why they make it salty? Because they prepare for the people's taste becoming dull. So they make it a little bit salty so that they can taste the food. So they can taste the food. This is the logic. So 기내식을 좀 더 짜게 만들어야 once they make the food in-flight meal a little bit salty, 맛을 낼 수 있어. They can make it delicious. 그렇죠. 그래서 this is the right answer. Then you have to think about the link, the logic here. Why they make it salty? Here, the pink one, prepare for the people's taste becoming dull. They make it salty so that they can make it delicious. So, number 2 is the right answer. Number 3, 음식 온도를 유지하기 위해, 자, 위해, in order to, 유지하다, keep the food temperature 포장해 놓는다. 포장하다, pack, to pack. 자, 포장 is a noun, package. 포장하다 is a verb, to pack. So usually if you add 하다 after the noun, it becomes a verb. So 포장 is a noun, package. 포장하다 is a verb, to pack. So in order to keep the food temperature, they pack. And this is two words together. One word for the verb 포장하다. The other verb is to put. So whenever you have these two words together, the first word is always in conjugated form. That's why 포장해 놓다. 놓다. So they pack the 기내식 in-flight meal and put it. They pack and put the in-flight meal on the plane. In order to keep the temperature, they did not mention 온도 at all. They did not mention temperature at all. They did not mention temperature. They mentioned 음식의 수분, moisture, 수분. Talk about moisture, not temperature. So this is wrong. Where they did not even mention 온도 at all in the text. 음식에 있는 수분을 줄여. 자, with 여, usually you can assume that 서 is missing. So 줄여서. 자, 줄이다 to decrease. 음식에 있는 수분을 줄여서 you decrease the moisture that is in the food. 서 and then 기내식이 상하는 것을 방지한다. 자, 방지한다, prevent. prevent, 상하다, spoil, 는 것, ing form, so spoiling. They prevent the 기내식, the in-flight meal from spoiling by decreasing the moisture that is in the food. So this is wrong. In order not for the moisture of the food disappear, not by decreasing. So this is the wrong answer.